Welcome everybody to Nine's Corner. I'm Nina, nice to meet you. And if you've already been here before, welcome back, my friend. I am so excited that we're finally getting to see some movement on Donald Trump. We've been for a couple of years now trying to see what's going to happen. And interestingly, about a year ago or so, well, actually almost a year and a half ago, we had said, this is an offer that he's not going to be happy about. So I believe that one of the cases, especially if you're looking at the New York case, because that's more to do with his businesses, so his presidency has less to do with that one. I believe one out of the many cases that are going to be against him, they are going to be allowed to see his taxes. And now here we are, and we have to look into what's Trump feeling right now, what's his overall feeling, what's going to come of this now that they're going to see his actual taxes, and what will be the overall outcome for Trump. Can you imagine, guys? I fought the law, but the law won. I fought the law, but the law won. So, Monsieur Trump, ooh, okay. So he starts off as the Knight of Cups. So, you know, this is a man who in his lifetime put a lot of pressure on anybody he had any dealings with. This is a man who says what he thinks that you need to hear. He acts as though, butter wouldn't melt in his mouth. He's going to do everything that he can for you. And in reality, it's all about him. He has followed his hunches, and this is what he's saying. I have followed my own path, and look how far it's gotten me. But then we've got the Three of Swords. So 3 major things are going to come out of this. He's going to have 3 indictments at least, if not more. And it's going to heartbreak because they're not just going after Trump, it's going after his kids, honestly. We got the Lover's card. Here's something from his past coming back, and he's having to deal with it. So the Lover's card is showing that he's in big trouble for a cover-up in the past, and those he thought he could depend on, they're not going to be there for him. Because at the end, we got Temperance. So there is going to be a certain amount of balancing out. But if you look at the Temperance card, you see how there's like angel wings behind it? This is because the right thing is going to be done. Even if it doesn't look like the right thing will be done, the right thing will be done. Now, the right thing that you may think is putting Trump in jail and throwing away the key. But the right thing for the U.S. might be trying to stop all the information he's given out, find out what he's done, and protect the U.S. Because as my outcome card, I've got the Hermit. The Hermit, he's going to be going it alone. He's so spiritually empty, This is a man who has pride and who has want just for the materialistic things of this earth. And the reason why things keep getting bad and worse for him is because he's supposed to be learning a spiritual lesson. He's just not capable of it. This is him losing people, losing faith. But if you look at him, he's still got this circle of yellow around him. So I still think that yes, he's going to get in big trouble. There's going to be 3 cases at least, and his family's got to be involved yet again. There's going to be Trumps going down. Oh, that's not nice, is it? Okay, so I thought back in the 80s and 90s, I loved, still do, Richard Simmons. I thought he was the cat's meow. I thought he was sincerely full of love and full of generosity, and his spirit truly was as innocent and as kind as he appeared to be. But he tried to fit into a world that, he was like a circle trying to fit into a square. And I truly believe wholeheartedly that he truly was and is a kind-hearted soul who really wanted to help people. I used to do all his, sweating to the oldies, and he had a 80s tape out and the whole 9 yards. So Nobody's seen him since 2015. He's gone into seclusion. I just want to know what's happening with him, how is he, and will he be coming back? So what happened? Why did he... Ooh. Okay. That's like 40 cards fell out, so I don't think that's a sign. I think that's just me being a klutz. All right, let's have a look. Richard, why did you leave? You know, this was a personal battle inside of himself. I think his cloud of depression and just, you know, feeling the pressure and just not wanting to take it anymore. Aww. Four of Swords, rest, retreat. He was just done. He just wanted to live his life in quietness. And, you know, I think there's definitely a mental component if you look at these two cards together, inwardly fighting and him turning into himself. King of Swords. I think this is probably some health issues. He's probably had some surgery, probably gained some weight, and feels very uncomfortable. I don't see him coming out to speak anytime soon. I miss him. I miss seeing him. But then, you know, David Letterman and all of them are gone, and that's who Richard Simmons knew. It's like everybody's too young now. You know, Regis Philbin and all of them used to have him on. It was just a joy. Oh. Okay, I can't. The cards are not even, you know, giving me anything more. It's just the Four of Swords, rest. He needed to retreat, and he had to go into himself. This is a personal, mental, physical, just him. Nobody's doing this to him. He's doing it to himself, and he needs to do it. Richard, I love you. I hope you just enjoy whatever time in retirement that you wish to have, and if you want to come back, we'd be more than happy to have you. And if you choose not to, then bless you, right? All right, my darlings. And as always, my dear friends, our unity candle lit for each and every one of us, and I thank you. Please feel free to like, dislike, because it still gets me views, and subscribe and hit the bell notification and all that kind of stuff that everybody says. I don't promote myself, so, you know, I got to try every now and then. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Cheerio. Until next time. Hold on, don't leave yet. I have a little teaser of an upcoming video I've been working on.